My time at Noma, I was working with René for 3 years. One time, he didn't get angry, he got sad, and he looked me in the eyes. The name Jordnær translates directly to being grounded, like being down to earth. In a Danish term, being Jordnær is being like a mellow kind of type of person who knows his value and, who also knows good and bad.
In early May this year, I paid a visit to Copenhagen. We didn't know then, by the end of the month, this place became Denmark's new 3-star restaurant.
I would describe my cuisine as being product-driven. I'm Nordic-raised, French-trained and Japanese-inspired. It needs to be high quality, delicious, and then, of course, beautiful. My time at Noma, I was working with René for 3 years. I remember one time when something went wrong with some orders. We had to throw out some veal. He didn't get angry, he got sad, and he looked me in the eyes with a feeling which I still carry with me today, and he said, "You understand, because you didn't pay attention, we killed a calf to throw the leg in the bin, The whole focus about quality and the respect for the product. It doesn't matter if it's caviar, if it's a flower we pick in the nature, we need to treat it with respect always. I am inspired by the people before me, and hopefully I will inspire the people coming after me. And I think that is the legacy we leave to each other as chefs. And nobody owns the right to cook a dish, because dishes are emotionally attached to the person who makes it. Tina, my wife, hired me as a head chef in a project she was running in the northern part of Zealand. So it is actually a love story. She guided me because she's the smart part of the operation. She's, without her, no Jordnær, for sure. The first little bite of the night, a small cheese tart. Please enjoy.
Thank you. Amuse-bouche 通常都做得非常的精巧而且美丽。
The next little bite here, we serve a little tartlet. It's based on snow crab right now we get from Kirkenes.
Very good.
Next to finger snack here, we have a
crispy Japanese rosette waffle.
Spanish Bifigo tuna tart.
So it's just hollow underneath, and we fill with a fjord shrimp salad.
On top, finish with a kaluga caviar, oroshi, and shiso flowers.
I recommend 2 bites for this one.
Thank you.
Please enjoy.
We have our takoyaki, but instead of octopus, we use the lobster claws.
So beautiful.
So after all this umami flavored of snack, we start with something fresh in this menu. Norwegian scallops from the island of Frøya.
酸酸甜甜，很宜人，搭配真好，有那种爆破的酸甜感。
Do you have any certain dish always on the menu, or you change all the menu like in different seasons?
We try to follow the seasons, but of course we have one dish in particular, which is a signature. We have a langoustine jelly with a tartar from the claws. The case was that I got them in and I was using only the tail, and I felt so sad to not use the whole langoustine, because it's coming here alive and being transported all the way down from Norway. Like my own story, I needed to become something more. So the langoustine jelly is reduced down with a Delmain cognac and Polynesian vanilla and just the pulp from the Marinda tomatoes, set with a tartar of the claws from the langoustine, around aromatic herbs. We don't add any seasoning here. It's pure nature. So please enjoy.
Thank you.
It is like a waste product becoming the most beautiful dish in the menu, served in a broken glass bowl, like a broken soul served up in a different environment and becoming the star of the menu. So I am that dish. So it emphasizes the DNA of who I am.
就像是一个迷你的小沙拉，甜的龙虾，好妙。其实甜甜咸咸的，又有一种炼乳的味道。
So people travel to the restaurant to become fed with food, of course, and having good hospitality and being a little bit grounded also makes it a little bit cozy to be guest in the restaurant Jordnær. We're in the business of making people happy. We remember that every day.
So this is our chawanmushi serving and also our Norwegian king crab serving. On the bottom, we have a very soft egg custard. Cover it with the Norwegian king crab. Finish with the sauce. This is infused tea. We add a little bit of mandarin oil inside as well.
这看起来完全像一个日本菜，真的很像在吃怀石料理。
It's
Butter.
exactly bread and butter, right? The bread here.
Okay.
It's a mix between Japanese milk bread and then brioche, old-fashioned salted butter on the side.
烤得很香很香哎。
The last savory course is the part 2 of the langoustine. You had the jelly, and now you get the tail just released from the shell, grilled on a Conroe barbecue, like a yakitori, like a skewered and grilled over Bintuchan charcoal, just brushed with a little bit of its own fat, and then served with a sakura and red shiso blanc with a little hint of yuzu kosho. You know, the flavor of a dish will disappear over time. So the environment in which you eat a dish is very important. You know, and the way the service is being provided is very important because memories last with you for a lifetime. Flavors of a dish, 10 minutes. It's about creating memories and not just creating food.
So how Tina changed your life?
When I met her, I was living in two worlds. I was, you know, let's call it gangs and criminal activities. And I also had the work being a chef. When she got pregnant, she said, you need to make a choice now. You cannot be in both worlds anymore. And then we are here. It was an easy choice, and I have never regretted it.
Yeah, it's like someone make you a better person.
She makes me a better person every day. And like I said, I wouldn't be where I am today without her, because she is the backbone of the restaurant. She gave me a platform where I can cook, you know, something that the guest not necessarily always sees. She is like 80% of the operation. I'm merely just 20.
Oh.
Jordnær's story is not your average restaurant story. It's the tale of a former gang member who found the right path in life through unconditional love for his wife and gastronomy. It's a drama, a fairy tale, and a love story, now crowned with 3 Michelin stars.